in what is a stunning decision by Judge Mary Marlowe Summer, ruling that because the state failed to disclose critical information to the defense, she dismissed without prejudice the case against the Hollywood actor related to the shooting on the Rust movie set. Baldwin was facing charges of involuntary manslaughter. We have had reporters on this case all week, including our Doug Fernandez. We go live to Santa Fe now with Doug and our legal expert, John Day. Doug.
Good afternoon, John. As we just heard a short time ago, the judge saying dismissal is the only fair remedy in this case.
This case unraveled spectacularly fast with allegations of prosecutorial misconduct by the state, and Alec Baldwin tonight is going to be a man unburdened by these charges. It's an incredible development.
I was just watching on your phone along with you as I was standing before the microphone. You see Alec Baldwin dropped his head, kind of shook his head. You could see the people behind him kind of celebrating as much as you can inside of a courtroom. Obviously relief on the Baldwin side.
Yeah, relief on Baldwin's side, and this raises so many questions about what happened here, why the state of New Mexico poured hundreds of thousands of dollars into a prosecution of Alec Baldwin, only to end up with the judge dismissing it without prejudice, meaning it cannot be refiled. Game over.
Are you surprised by the without prejudice add-on?
Not at all. The judge was angry at the prosecution. The judge was angry at the way this was handled. And in her mind, this is the only way to fix a miscarriage of justice.
And one of the last people on the stand, if not the last person on the stand, was Carrie Morrissey. Surprised by that move?
Right. Special prosecutor was trying to salvage her case in case there's an appeal, in case she wants to go up and say the judge made the wrong call. She was testifying on her own behalf. Obviously, it didn't do any good for this judge, but it just highlights what a problem this whole case was and how many mistakes were made, and it raises some really serious questions about all the decisions that were made to prosecute Alec Baldwin.
Of course, we all watch a lot of legal TV shows and legal movies. Without prejudice cannot be retried. What if they find new evidence that was not presented at this trial? Can that change anything or no?
This case is over. Alec Baldwin can go home and not worry about this anymore. And it was a long haul for him, very expensive haul for the people of New Mexico. And again, there are going to be so many questions that still have to be answered.
And one of the last things that was stated up on the stand, Erlinda Johnson, remind our viewers who she is, what role she played in the case, and what she did today.
Erlinda Johnson, very well respected former prosecutor, U.S. attorney, assistant U.S. attorney, criminal defense lawyer. She apparently, for whatever reason, took herself off this case this morning. I think you can probably have some idea that she may have had some sense that this was this was like being on a Titanic when it was sinking, and she did not want to be part of that. So the second prosecutor on this case resigned, and we haven't heard why, but she may have seen the writing on the wall.
A lot of last-minute information, tried to digest. We'll let you do that.